So, I doom scrolled last night. I doom scrolled after I put some art out. I put my first day art out. I doom scrolled last night. And, you know, there was this moment before it happened where I was playing the handpan. I was being present. I was recognizing that to close the night, doing practical writing, drawing, reading, playing an instrument is an incredibly healthy way for me to ground and release and step out of that very buzzy digital mindset. And yeah, all the decisions, all the signs were right there for me to focus on what was more important, which was my health in that moment. And I went to bed like an hour later than I wanted to, and went to bed with a really foggy mind, and it did not feel great. And then my dreams were all scattered. I couldn't really remember them when I woke up, which for me, that's just it's tough. When I wake up and I can't remember my dreams, it's so hard to not start the day on a down note, you know. But it's okay. I got up. I said, "How can I start this day strong? How can I get back on a horse fast?" You know. So I came out here. I meditated on the ground. And I feel much better. My intention today is to do some Dharma sprints, do some focused sessions, 90 minutes to 3 hours long, and just forecast how I want to approach this challenge, because it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a difficult challenge. If I'm being realistic with myself, it's going to be the hardest thing I've ever done. I'm not just transmuting the doom scrolling. I'm snuffing it out. And on top of that, I'm creating every single day to a point that it is shareable, which is just such a ridiculous challenge, because I've spent the last 6 or 7 years, really the last decade, trying to finish projects in general, much less share them. This is, I'm going to finish 100 projects and share them 100 times. I've shared creations 100 times in the last 10 years, maybe more. I'm going to try to do it in 100 days. So this is going to be difficult, but I love to just shock myself with aggressive challenges and tasks, and we'll see how it goes. I've got all day today to figure out what it is. I have things that I have created that I want to share, so there's going to be buffer days where I get to share something I've already created and I just haven't put it out. We'll figure it out, and you'll see what it is. And excited to see what happens on the other side of this. Much love. See you soon. Day 2. And day two. This is going to be probably the hardest challenge I've ever done. Even harder than the first one, for sure, because I'm not just, avoiding the doom scroll and transmuting it, but I'm also creating and sharing every single day. First day was difficult, actually. I care so much about what people think, and this is going to be hopefully a healing process and not giving a fuck what other people think. Just sharing what I feel excited about sharing. And sharing it and continuing to share it and hopefully inspire people. And if people love it, great. If people hate it, whatever. Just keep moving forward. I really don't want this to be a, I think one of the biggest things is that I might get deterred because they're not getting attention or traction like I would want them to. And I know that it's just going to come with time and consistency and also just mastery. Like, I'm going to get better and better at making the stuff. And I just got to keep moving forward, So, I've got some family coming to the farm. We're going to harvest. We're going to get our hands in the soil. And we're going to plant some things. And we're going to sit by the river. And we're going to regenerate. It's going to be a great day. Going to make art later today. And I'm grateful to be here. Much love. We're doing it. I made a flyer today that I'm proud of for an event that is happening this week. And interesting starting this challenge on a Friday. Technically on a Saturday. So today is a Sunday, and I was having a regenerative flow, even though I was staying pretty focused. Regardless, I avoided doom scrolling today, which is a huge win. I made art, which is a huge win. I took care of my body, which is a huge win. And I did some healing today and some maturing. And I still have a handful of things I got to get done. Keeping commitments, being responsible, showing up with reverence for things I've agreed to do. So, getting right into it. Day 2 in the books. The art that I created is right here. Yes. Quite dope. Fun experience for the team here on the land I live. And it's going to be incredible. See you tomorrow. Much love.